Here we are, Yellowknife Votes 2009 with John Dalton. John, could you tell the people some of your background? I know many people do know you, but there may be some who don't.
Well, I came here in 1972 with my wife, married, 3 children. All my children still live here. This is their home. I have 4 grandchildren and another one on the way. But I've been very active in this community. I was on city council, I was on the Stanton board, school boards.
When were you on city council before?
Oh, about 9-10 years ago. I don't date-wise, and I don't remember exactly, but I did have a term and a bit on city council, and feel it's time to get back involved, really. Well, I'm very active in our parish. Active with different groups, Grand Night of the Knights of Columbus, a men's group, and so I am involved in the community at various levels.
So what was it that made you decide to get back into the game this time?
Well, I've been concerned for quite a while in actual fact on what I would consider the balance. I don't think there has been a balance on council that has looked at where the city's going specifically in an economic sense and a marketing sense. I sense that there's been emphasis in different areas, and I've been concerned about some of the decisions that are being made, and our prime one is just what they want to do with our parks and the controversy around that, and what I feel is personally is an infringement on your rights. I understand safety, I understand joint use on parks and all those issues around it, but to pass something of that nature and to put it in the hands of strictly the bylaw officer to make the decision, I have a problem with that. So Tin Can Hill was another emphasis, another area that I thought I had to come out and speak about. When council literally is willing to ignore a report that they commissioned that included Tin Can Hill, and willing to spend the money and then not even be accountable to look at the decision of that. That to me is a fundamental issue. Council has to be accountable. If we look at Yellowknife and look at the whole issue of our taxes, the territorial minister was on the radio this morning and said the territories can't afford at this time tax increases. But yet there's a possibility of a 12% tax increase in town. You look at the issue of Northland Trailer Court. That's been hanging around for so long, it has become critical. And yet a lot of people in this town have used Northland Trailer Court as their first home, as the starter home. You look at the issue of land and the cost of land. And there are ways to do that. There are Yellowknife, sections of Yellowknife were built on using local improvement tax. So they didn't have to come up with the full price of the land ahead of time. There are ways that things can be done, and I just don't feel that they're looking at that.
Are these the issues that you're hearing on the street? When people are stopping you and telling you about these things?
Definitely, definitely. And you look at, people have said that we don't have a vision that includes a proper balanced economic development and growth. We cannot count on the mines and government. We have to become far more self-sufficient and a broader base than what we are currently.
Okay, well, I think you hit many of the issues we've been hearing in this room since we've been doing this. So good luck on the campaign there, and we look forward to watching it. That's Yellowknife Votes 2009. Thank you very much.